let's talk masks. So we do a fantastic range of masks at the Body Shop. We do sheet masks, and basically a sheet mask is where it is saturated with our fabulous skincare products. It comes as a one-use, one-time sheet that you would smooth over the skin. It has breathing holes and eye holes, and you would just smooth that over the face and then relax for 15 minutes and let those products soak into your skin. This is the Drops of Youth sheet mask, and we also do the vitamin C glow mask, the vitamin E mask, which is for all skin types. We do the seaweed mask, which really helps to rid our faces of those excess oils. And we also do the aloe mask, which is really calming and soothing. So that is our sheet masks. And what I really want to talk to you about, which I absolutely love, are our expert face masks. Now these come in two different sizes. We have the mini mask, which is a 15ml pot, or the full mask, which is a 75ml pot. Now, although this pot looks very small, I promise you, you can actually get 3 to 4 masks out of this one little pot. And obviously with a 75ml pot, you're going to get a whole lot more. Now, you would usually mask once or twice a week. And I thought we would have a little look at the different ones that I have here. So the Nicaraguan Coffee Intense Awakening mask. It just feels so warming on the skin. It absolutely smells amazing. It smells like chocolate coffee beans. It's absolutely fantastic. And as you can see, it's quite a thick, sumptuous, gooey consistency. It's fantastic, and it's absolutely packed with the awakening of those coffee beans. And when it goes on the skin, it's lovely and warming. And when you rinse it off, your face just feels so fresh and invigorated, and it really kind of boosts that glow. Now the next one I wanted to talk about is our British Rose Fresh Plumping Mask. Now this is absolutely fantastic. It plumps the skin up, it brings the blood to the surface of the skin. It gives it that fresher, smoother appearance. And it's absolutely chock full of our, the smell. It's just gorgeous. It's literally like an English country garden. It's fantastic. And you can see all those fantastic rose petals in there. And it's a much looser consistency. You would literally just put a thin layer over the skin with all of our masks. And you can get a face mask brush, which obviously helps you get more out of your jar. So that is our Fresh Plumping Face Mask. Now the one I want to demonstrate for you tonight is our Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Glow Mask. Now this one is just utterly fantastic. It's packed with charcoal and that fantastic spa mud mask. So this is brilliant because it draws all those toxins and impurities out of the pores, and you can really see it working. So we will just take a little bit on the spatula and just start to gently pop that on. Now, I like to get my hands in just because I'm a bit of a mucky pup. But as I said, you can get a face mask brush, which obviously makes this a lot less messy. You can tell I was into messy play as a child, paint everywhere. And we just gently, just a thin layer all over, and you can see those gorgeous chunks of charcoal. Now that is what is going to draw all that rubbish out of your skin, and I can feel it starting to work already. It's really tingling. It feels fantastic. It's warming. It's strange, this one. It's sort of warming but cooling at the same time. I don't know how, it just is. But it's really kind of, you can actually literally feel it working. And it's just fantastic. And those lumps there are just bits of charcoal. And as I said, that is your active ingredient in this, which really helps draw all of that out of the skin. So once your face is all covered, you let that dry for usually around 10 minutes, and the whole lot is dry. And then it's time to rinse. So I will see you all in time. And I'm back. So the mask is now fully dried. You can probably see I've got the whole Botox mouth thing going on because it's dried hard. So you can really see all the rough areas where it's been drawn all of that rubbish and gunk out of my skin. So what I wanted to say as well about the expert face masks is you can do what's known as a double mask. So you're going to get 2 actions out of your weekly face mask. So say you wanted to have your cheeks, your cheekbones and cheek area sort of feel and look more smooth and plumped, you would use your British Rose Fresh Plumping Mask across those areas. And then say you also wanted to reduce the oils in your T-zone area and your chin, you would use your Himalayan charcoal mask to do that. So you'd have the Himalayan charcoal across your forehead, down your nose and your chin, and then you'd do your cheeks with your British Rose. So what I like to do with the charcoal mask, particularly because it's quite gritty and has the charcoal in, it has a beneficial kind of exfoliating action as well. So I tend to just like to gently moisten it. I would usually just do this in the sink with my hands rather than a cloth. So just gradually moisten that up, and then I just like to rub it around a little bit to help. It helps lift it back off the skin, but also it also helps to exfoliate that skin a little bit too. So you're really using, so you're kind of getting a mask effect and the beneficial effects of an exfoliation as well. So get that right round. And then I'll just use my cloth gently start to wash that off. And what I found as well, I do tend to suffer with acne quite a bit, particularly with the use of face mask, not like cloth face masks. So using our facial masks, I found particularly the charcoal one seems to calm those spots down. It dries them out. It helps them heal a lot quicker than they would ordinarily. Just trying to make sure I've got all the charcoal off. There we go. So you can see the skin's a lot fresher than it was earlier. It feels a lot softer, and those angry red spots aren't as angry as they were. They've really kind of calmed down, as they've been, a lot of that rubbish that was in them has been drawn out by the mask. So that is our sheet masks and our expert facial masks.